That night a snowstorm hits, and Clemens escapes again. The next morning the warden finds out and goes to the doctor's room. But the doctor has already died. The warden is furious and sends his soldiers to catch Clemens. But no one can find him. Everyone assumes he has died because of the cold. But the warden is sure Clemens is still alive. So he continues searching for him. Meanwhile, Clemens is struggling through the snowstorm, moving slowly. After walking for 9 days, he hears the sound of dogs barking. When he looks behind, a sled is heading his way. He falls and the sled passes over him. Then he wakes up and realizes it was just a dream. Clemens has been walking for days and is exhausted, and his food is finished. He's hungry and thirsty, so he collapses and loses consciousness. Later, he hears a voice and wakes up to find a seal in front of him. He takes out his gun and fires at it, but the bullet misses. The seal runs away, and Clemens chases it. The seal hides behind an ice rock. And before it disappears from his sight, Clemens shoots and kills it with his last bullet. This means he now has food. Clemens eats well for the first time in many days. After resting a little, he sets off again, with a compass to guide him, and keeps talking to himself to stay active. He's been walking for 2 months and is happy when he sees a dry tree, signaling that he's out of the Arctic ice fields. Meanwhile, the warden is still looking for Clemens. He tells his soldiers to find him within a 500-meter radius and bring him back. He's convinced that Clemens is still alive. Clemens reaches a forest and a snowstorm causes trees to fall. One of them lands on him, but he's lucky. 2 people looking for a place to sleep help him. The snow has melted and the rivers are flowing again. The 3 of them build a raft and start sailing on the river. Suddenly, the flow of the river increases, and one of their companions falls off. Clemens jumps into the river to save him and manages to get him to the shore. But the other companion moves the raft ahead alone. They reach a place where their companion had stayed with his wife. He has some gold pieces he was looking for in the forest, but his greed takes over. He thinks, my companion is dead, so all the gold is mine now. But soon after, Clemens and the other man arrive, and Clemens realizes his companion has betrayed him. He had intentionally left the raft behind to steal the gold. Clemens shoots him, and both of them leave the place. The journey continues for months, and they encounter more snow. Clemens asks the other man to give him his bag for a while since he's too tired. However, the other man thinks Clemens wants to steal his gold and attacks him. Clemens falls and the man leaves him behind. Clemens, who is now unconscious, is woken by the sound of wolves coming towards him. He climbs a tree to save himself, but the wolves catch his leg and the tree breaks. Just before the wolves can attack, some locals shoot and kill the wolves, saving Clemens and taking him to their village. When Clemens regains consciousness, he's overjoyed to see that he's in a village. However, Soviet soldiers arrive with a message saying that a German